Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You are on my channel, Mizzle 14. And I'm back doing a review of MTV Catfish, y'all. Season 8, episode 40, Aaliyah and Paula. And this catfish, I may nickname her a little bit. Because, you know, I usually don't give nicknames to all my catfish because a lot of them haven't been given it. But this one tonight, I'll probably name her just to the fact of how she performed tonight. Just because she still ain't outshot Big Birthday, y'all. Big Birthday still #1, y'all. But this episode was good. It was good. It was not bad. It was better than the other ones that we had this season because when the revelations happened, that was like, whoa, mind-boggling. It is a little twist that I'm going to explain to y'all that what happened. Okay, so before I start the thing, I appreciate everyone who has been pushing in and watching my catfish video. It's been #1 review catfish reviews on my channel. I love it. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love, the support, the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, or also share my videos. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for all my videos. I just don't do catfish. I do a lot of other reviews as well. I'm doing the Encore, I do Love the Locker, Put a Ring on the Family Fiance, Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's a lot of shows I review, whether on pre-recorded or on live. I do lives every Sundays at 4 o'clock, and I do reality TV shows, social media, and also social topics as well on Sundays. And so follow me, and this ticker right here, follow my social media: Twitter, Tom_Mizzle_Grown, Instagram, Mr. Grown, and enjoy. So let's get right into this episode because we got a couple things to say, and I want to try and make this video too long. So go Leah and Paula. So finally, Neve and Cammy is back in their office, a new location. So it's still a work in progress, but they have a new headquarters. So it's nice because, you know, the COVID rate is down and the vaccinations is going up, so they can be able to be together. So they still in quarantine edition though, so they're still not traveling to people's houses and stuff like that. But they can be able to still be in the office and be together and not just do Zoom each other. All right, so Leah's 23 and she's in Tennessee. And she met Paula 4 years ago. They was talking through Instagram, social media, and they be DMing her. Paula and DM Aaliyah, and they have been talking for 4 years and stuff like that, back and forth, back and forth. They both were never really interested in girls. They both was dating guys before. So this is Aaliyah's first maybe attraction to a female. Maybe she always had been attracted, but she never acted upon it. So this is her first relationship with a female, if we get to that point, because she was starting to have feelings from Paula from the conversations, because it started as platonic, you know, casual talking and being friendship, and then as the years going on, it started escalating to romantic feelings and doing raunchy talks and sexy talks and sharing provocative pictures towards each other. So that was that. So all this time, as they saying that Paula was a model, so she lived in Seattle, but she was modeling and traveling to LA a lot. So it was not too far from where Aaliyah's at. So she was like, Aaliyah can say, I can travel to you. But every time they try to meet, they haven't had a chance to meet. They have been DMing, and then they upgraded to do many texting, and then they upgraded to phone conversations, but they still have a video chat with each other. So, and then we find out that at times, Paula has this ghosting spell that she just disappeared out of nowhere. She just wiped up her social media, no contact. She was still talking on the phone with Paula. Paula was still talking on the phone with Leah while she was just wiping up her social media and being like a ghost, basically. And so no contact, no phone number, no nothing. And we still talk on the phone, but she changed the number at times too. So when she turned to social media, she can't reach her there. And she did change the number when she got ghosted a year ago. And so they had that. So she was like, what's going on? She changed the number when she was trying to call. She can't get through. So now she realized she changed the number. So it's crazy. So she had no contact with Paula for a while. Until like 3 months ago, she get a contact from a random account saying, hey, this is Paula. Can I ask you a question? So before she want to continue on that, she wants to make sure this is Paula that's coming back all the time at the ghost of her. This is the actual Paula. So that's what prompted Aaliyah to write the show. to get help. And because she thinking Aaliyah is really real. We talked to each other. We had nice pictures. The pictures of Aaliyah is really beautiful as well and everything. So it was like, what's going on? We want to see how this happened. How does it go down? So they do an investigation. And the new account didn't have no picture or a name. I said, that's crazy. No picture, no names, nothing on that. Just a random account. What's this that happening? So what they saying that she said before the investigation happened, she was saying that at this time when she got ghosted by Paula, they had a mutual friend named Jordan. And Jordan had Paula's new number and not Aaliyah. So she felt a little upset about that because it's like, damn, we was talking for all this long time for years and you changed your number and I couldn't get your new number and I had to get your new number from Jordan. So when she reached out to that new number, and I guess it found out it's Paula. And they said, yes, I'm Paula. What's going on? So yada yada yada. So now she wanted to know, and this is the real Paula after she got that new number. So she was saying she don't think that she could be the person to be catfish. I said, girl, yes, you're a beautiful woman, and yes, she kind of resemble Aaliyah, the actress singer. Age for the number. One love, it's a 1 in a million. Hey, that's it. More than a woman, boy. I've been watching you. Yeah, boy, are you feeling me? 'Cause I'm feeling you. That was my song right there. Yeah, she kind of resembles Aaliyah. So she said, I don't think I'm a person who's going to be catfish. I said, girl, anybody can get catfish. You just got to be smart enough to know to read the signs and catch it before you get actually deep into the catfish. All right, but people could cook catfish, even the beautiful ones. So you're not exempt, girl. All right, I ain't like that. So the investigation, they did a photo search, and nothing really came out about the photo search. And I would say, yes, a beautiful girl like that, she should have had some social media accounts, but it didn't show up. So then they did an Instagram of the new account, and they searched the Jordan and found out Jordan is the mutual friends for both of the accounts and the friends of Leah. So you say, you know what? And then she mentioned before the investigation, she said Jordan do not want to be into this mess. He really felt uncomfortable being part in the middle of it. So I don't think you should involve him that much. I said, oh, why he don't want to be involved in it? He the one who got the free number, so he's part of it somehow. He's in this little equation somehow. So they say, you know what? Let's message him. I mean, I know Leah told him that he probably don't want to be comfortable and getting to be putting stuff out there, but we still need something. So let's just message him and see. The worst they can say, what he can say is that he's not talking to them, or just say no, and they can just move on. All right? They gonna crack this case. Any means necessary. So they try to have all the avenues. So they get no squash from Jordan, basically. And they did a phone search. The old number, it was no hit. But when they got the new number, it came over to a girl named Karina. And I guess it was Seattle too, because it was an area code 206. So they would say, okay. They was like, and they did a Facebook search, and it didn't really came up with anything. Because first they did Karina, and there came a lot of Karinas. But when they did Karina into the city, nothing show up. So we say, you know what? Not just call her. Let's just call Paula. But we're not going to call her Paula. We're going to call her Karina. Because that's why that's the number that came up on the search. We will call her Karina. So he goes, you don't need with his phone calls. You know, he's on it. He's usually on point with the phone calls. But this episode, you fumbled. How you fumbled the ball like that? So when he called her, she answered. She said, hello. Yeah, this is what's going on. My name's Neve, and yes, it's Karina. She said, who is this? He knows what to say. He hung up. Well, what the? Neve, why you hung up? I was like, it was so funny because I was like, normally Neve is not scary and he's not nervous, so he usually on point when he make the phone calls. But this time he didn't know what to say, so he just hang up. And I said, you hanged up with the girl? So now she think y'all playing on her line. So you hanged up, and then Cammy said, let me call her, because he said, no, you call her. So Cammy said, hello, my name is Cammy. I'm sorry that I really don't know who this is, but I'm from Catfish and all that. So she's like, what the hell? Click. I was like, y'all want to scare this lady away, and she gonna block y'all behind. So y'all better be careful. Y'all keep doing this, playing on her freaking line. Because first Neve called, and then he hanged up because he was nervous. He didn't know what to say. And then Cammy came and revealed this. You know what? Let's tell the truth. I'm on Catfish. And now she got freaked out because she heard the word Catfish episode and Catfish show. And now she hanged up. So they would say, you know what? Let me just message her and just really break it down. He said, what's up with my needs? I'm from Catfish and everything. We dressing in the store here. We need your help or something. So that's that. She didn't respond, and Jordan did not respond. So they brought up Aaliyah up to speed and tell her everything that happened. And she said, oh, what's going on? I'm like, yada, yada, yada. So they say, you know what? We got to table this and move on. But before they table that, they got a message or something. Cammy got a text on her phone while they were trying to like end this and go to the next day. They got a text on the phone and basically said, oh, hey, Neve, what's up? I have information about Paula. I heard you're looking for Paula. I have information about her. I'm going to talk to you. Are you ready to talk to me? And they was like, hold up. Who is this contacting us? Because it's not the number we recognize. And at the end of the day, we never said we was looking for Paula. We were talking to a Karina. We didn't say nothing about Paula. We said Karina. So where you coming from? So they searched that number. And it came up to a Lana. So I said, oh. So they asked Aaliyah, do you know Alana? They said, no, we don't know. I don't know Alana. And she doesn't even know Karina either. So they would say, all right. So they searched the Lana number, and it had a link to a Facebook profile. So they looked at the page, and lo and behold, Lana is a picture with the Paula. I said, oh, nice. So I said, that's Paula. That's Paula right there, y'all. That's Paula. I would say, ooh, this is going to be something, y'all. It's going to be something. So they would say, what's going on? So it needs contact Nana and say, yes, we could get on these. We could go on Zoom chat. You know, that's my little specialty. Let's go on Zoom chat. Let's talk. All right? So they got on it. When it came to pop up, it was actually Paula. So everybody was like, oh my God. I was like, what? But then again, I was saying, if it was Paula all this time, girl, what was all this antics? What was all this gymnastics going on? Like, you just came up and just, it was Paula. But then I was looking at the time on my DVR. It was only 30 minutes in. So I said, oh, it's too early. It's too early. Something's more to the story. It's something more to the story. Because usually they don't get the catfish reveal until close to the end of the episode. Unless it's multiple catfishes, like our past previous shows before. All right, so she'll say, hey, Paula. I'm like, yes. But she is not Paula. The Paula that we seen those after episode, her name is Nayani. A nice little name. I love that name. I said, Nayani? That's nice. It said Naomi? No, Naomi. Naomi. That's her name. Naomi. So her name is Naomi. And she just said that she is the girl on the pictures, but she is not Paula. She's Naomi. And she realized that someone has been using her pictures to catfish other individuals. And she said this has been going on for years. And she basically said for 7 years. Because she was 14 when it started of her getting her pictures taken to catfish other people. And now she's 22. And then she said in 2016, she was getting a call for somebody like a friend of the person. And it was saying that somebody's using your pictures to catfish other people and all that stuff. So she will try and see how she could get that handled. So I guess she contacted the person to confront the person and said, why are you using my pictures? You need to take this down. So I guess they took a little bit down, but it was not enough because more kept popping up. So she said she able to have a way for Instagram to take down the fake accounts by providing her ID to show that she is a legit person, but this person is a fake account. So that fake account that IG was able to get a hold of, they was deleting them. And every time they're deleting them, another one's pop up. Every time I got deleted, another one pops up. So that was that. So what's like what's going on? And you know how she got on the Zoom? Because the actual Paula, the Paula, we thought Paula, because we still don't know who that Paula is. The Paula contact Naomi and tell her to get on. I was like, ooh, the person who was using your pictures tell you to get on to explain the story and all that stuff. So I said that was kind of fishy. So at this time, Aaliyah was saying, I don't believe her. She's lying. I don't believe her. No, she's lying. She's lying. So they would say, why do you think she's lying? Like, we believe her. And even Cam would say, we believe her story. And I believe her too, because she ain't gonna come here and lie like that. She telling us somebody using her pictures for 7 years and she trying to get this down. That's not a lie. She's telling the truth. So they was like, okay, so we could reach out to she said she could reach out to Paula and get Paula to come on to explain what's going on. Because I'm going to let you know, she wanted me to come on to explain to you that I'm not the person that you were talking to. Yes, it's my pictures, but I haven't been not contact you. I wasn't talking to you. That person was using my pictures. All right? So we waited a while, and then we actually got the Paula that came on. All right, y'all. So the person who came on, actual name is Rayven, and y'all will see my thumbnail. You know, usually the Cameron Eve, the person being catfish, and the catfish. So y'all will see what she looks like. And I'm gonna nickname Cameron Rayven. And the reason why I call nickname her is the reason because how she acted like straight like a Cameron, especially towards the end when her cover was blown. Yes. All right. So she was talking and was like, yes, I'm Rayven. Yes, I'm behind Paula. And yes, I've been catfishing people a long time, and I just was going through a lot of things. So I just started this addiction. It's like addiction. I can't get over it, and I haven't talked to a lot of people. So she said, "How many people you talking to?" She said 800 people. I said, "Girl, wow, that's a lot of people you talking to." So you be on every day talking to someone, a new person. 800 people. How you keep up? Like how you keep her. That's why it explains why she be disappearing and creating and wiping up her social media and go next one because she disappears, create a new account, talk to another person, disappear, create a new account, talk to another person. It been like this. But she kept conversation with Aaliyah for 4 years. But was she catfishing 800 people? Like, wow. I don't know. That's crazy. So throughout the time that Ray was talking, Aaliyah said she is lying. This something's not right. She said to say Kim was asking question mark. Why is she thinking this girl is lying? Why she keep saying this girl is lying? Rayven the actual catfish is telling her story. So I believe in this catfish. Cameron Rayven is believable. So what is going on now? Even though she was doing too much in addiction to catfish people, she's not really fibbing at this point. So we thought, okay, push pause on that. So Leah said, you know what? Can I talk to Neve and Cammy by yourself? They said, by herself? You want to talk to us? So what's going on? So they said, Cameron Rayven, can you sit out for a little bit and we gotta talk to her? We'll put you back. All right, Cameron Rayven? She said, okay, all right. Aaliyah talked to them, and this is what happened. This was the twist that happened. I said, this I made this episode look interesting. She was like, the reason why I want to talk to you alone, the reason why I said to you line, because I said, I believe Paula was real. Yes, we never video chat, but we have a conversation. It's a phone conversation all the time. And we talk. So I believe the conversation was real, and I believe she is real. We concocted behind the scenes to get on the show. So basically, Aaliyah was on the plan to get on the show. So how what happened is that they was talking behind the scenes and let's get on the show. And that when the Paula shows up, she will see Aaliyah will see Paula, and they would have a happy ending. So it was a plan all this time. So Aaliyah wrote the show, all that stuff was all planned until they got to that point. Right? But what threw Aaliyah off when Naomi came on, she changed the whole story. So Leah thinking that no, that was on the script. No, we said we're gonna say this. This was gonna happen. This was on the script. Why you flipping the script on us like that, on us something? And so that's what she's getting confused. That's what she's getting confused. So when Karen Rayven was explaining her story, even though it was some truth to it, she was lifting out some of the bits and pieces. And now Cammy and Nee was like, y'all kind of mislead us. You're not innocent, Leah. Like, you played us. But yes, we do get it that Karen Rayven created this elaborate plan to concoct this thing to force Aaliyah to get in the show, to write the show, so she could be able to meet the Paula, and they could have this happy ending. But what derailed it is that I guess she came on the show to come clean, but she used Aaliyah as a pawn to help to get to write the show, to be on the plan, to do that, and then she switched on Aaliyah when she got on the show so she could come clean. Cameron Ravens would come clean. So it was like Aaliyah said she's kind of upset about it, and it's scaring her out, it's freaking her out, because I was thinking I was meeting the real Paula all this time, but now it's not the real Paula, and all this time was Cameron Rayven. And then she confirmed the voice that she was talking to was Cameron Rayven, because they did sound kind of similar. So it was like, oh my gosh. So when they got Cameron Rayven back on the line, and Leah confronted Cameron Rayven, and she said, yeah, your jig is up. I told him the truth. I told what's happening and stuff like that. And Cameron did tell Aaliyah that you're not innocent on this. Yes, she played you, and she played all of us, and then you wasted all our time to mislead us, to help people, and you used this elaborate plan to mislead us. That's not right. That's not right at all, Cameron Rayven. And Leah, you was part of it too, because you had to use your discretion to not be part of this plan. But yes, we ain't gonna be hard on you too much, because it's mainly on Cameron Rayven creating this elaborate plan. But you should have had more smart sense to not to go along with this plan, basically. And all because you thought the real Paula you was talking to was real. So Cameron Rayven, they was talking to her, telling her this is not right, you shouldn't have done this. And she was like, I feel you attacking me. You getting attacked me. You know I was locked through a lot of things and everything, and there was lots going on in my life. And I created this, and I went to come clean and everything. And I came on clean, and y'all gonna attack me? You gonna attack me? I said, that's a Karen right there. That's a Karen right there. That's a called Karen Rayven. Karen Rayven for the performance. She said, this is not attacking. We're just letting you know that yes, we understand you're going through things or stuff like that, but this was not right. You shouldn't have done that. She said, yeah, so what provoked you to do this? And she said, you know, I was going to go to do that. I was going to do it. You know, I wanted to come clean. I was going to come clean everybody on the television. So I said, you could have come clean. You could have just stopped lying and just telling people the truth. You didn't have to come to this television show to do that. All right? And I guess because she said talk to 800 people, I guess she got to get on the show to clear the air for everybody else so they all can stop talking to this girl. But she said, you know what, yes, because Instagram keep cutting my council rules, I was going to actually go to Instagram Live when Danyoni to discuss it. And he said, bull crap, bullish, you bullshitting us. No, you're not going to do that. Because your council going to get eliminated. Now you want to start saying that you going to go on Instagram? Nah, girl, stop it. Stop it. You're not trying to go on Instagram Live. You was not going to think about doing that. And the only way you was coming clean because it was crushing down on you. So you have to say what you have to say. But she said she was done with all this stuff and she's sorry. She apologized. Aaliyah said, listen, we ain't no friendship between us. Cameron Rayven is no friendship between us. That's that. So basically, if Aaliyah is happy that Cameron Rayven's out her life, there's no communication with her. Cameron Rayven deleted Catfish profiles and she gonna focus on her own life and continue on and not catfish people anymore. I was like, child, Cameron Rayven, you created this elaborate plan. But Leah, don't do this again, girl. Don't mislead it. No right on this, girl. Because you was part of this plan. I was like, girl, you was part of this until she played you. Oh, girl. But that was MTV Catfish, y'all. This was a good episode. This was really good. And I ain't trying to make it long, but hey, I had to give you all the details. But please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode. Put it in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts. And tell me how you feel about this video overall. Talk to y'all later, all right?